Hey everyone, it's Tootsie Tuesdays for the 15th of August with Sparkle Freaks Design. I have a full agenda to go over today, but first I have a little funny haha. Not really funny, but you know I make all of these sparkly shoes and have everything all nice and pretty for everybody. Well, this is the kind of shoes that I wear. Say hi, Callista. I have several pair of Vibrams. They are my favorite kind of shoes to wear. They're the most comfortable shoes. But there's one slight thing wrong with them. You just can't sparkle them. They're too flexible and everything to be able to be sparkled. So, hey Deborah! It'll be a while. I'll let you know. Okay. The kids are all excited because they're getting to speak today on the video, and they're all kinds of excited to be part of this and share what their little bit of the part of their video and get to actually show what they're working on and all kinds of cool stuff. So I actually have a list of things for me to go over, but the very first thing I wanted to say, if you're on my personal friend list, then you already know that I get very excited when I get new fans on my Sparkle Freaks page. And I get equally excited, as in upset, distraught, oh my gosh, how did this happen, when I lose fans. And it's like an emotional roller coaster, probably hilarious for my friends to actually to see me posting about it, because I'll post, woohoo, I'm up to 119, which is that was the highest I've ever been, was 1,119 fans on Sparkle Freaks page, which was this week, and I got all excited because I didn't post about it for 2 days. It stayed at 119 for 2 days. As soon as I finished posting it, it went down to 118. I was like, man, no, I shouldn't have posted it. I shouldn't have said anything because that messed it all up. So I get all excited when I get new fans and it keeps growing and growing and growing. And then I get so upset. Why did somebody unlike my page? Why aren't they my fan anymore? What did I do wrong? So, but I get it. You know what? Sparkly shoes are not for everyone. So, with that being said, I'm going to go through my agenda for tonight. We have, I'm going to talk about the shoes that I'm working on, and then Callista has some fun stuff to say, then Jaden has some fun stuff to say, and then I have 2 big announcements to make, so stick around to the very end so that you can find out what's going on with those announcements. Okay, so I finally finished these. Let me turn the light on so that they are finished. I posted them on Instagram, and they went to my personal page, but I have not posted them up on Sparkle Freaks yet. So those are all done. The white part here is glow in the dark. So we have the silhouette of the panther with the gold yellow at the toe. The number 24 is actually the little girl's brother's football jersey number. So then we have the stripe at the back, and that's the little girl's shoe, and this is the mom's shoe. I went into more detail on the panther in the front of that, and then I put her son's number on the side, and the white on these shoes is glow in the dark as well. Same kind of design on the heel for that. I don't think that if I tried to show you the glow in the dark right now that it would work, but these lines are all glow in the dark. The eyes are glow in the dark. So at nighttime when they're at a game or something like that, her shoes will pop and it'll attract attention. People will go, oh, your shoes are so cool. And even on the side, the 24, everything that's white except for the shoelaces on these is glow in the dark. So that's done, and then I started with the dolphin shoes. All I've got so far is one dolphin in on the heel, but I'm planning on doing some dolphins along the side as if they're swimming up the shoe, and I think it's probably going to be a combination of both glitter and rhinestones on these. I have not started on my Jesus cross shoes yet, but that will come. I'm going to be having some wedding shoes delivered to me that I'll be dyeing a turquoise aqua color to match her wedding theme. So when I get those and I get through that process, I'll be probably showing you guys that next Tuesday. And I have some breast cancer awareness shirts and shoes that I'll be working on for some women who are doing the I think they're going to Atlanta to do the walk up there. So, hi Jennifer. So there's that. That's what I've got working on as far as the shoes. Not a whole lot on my part to show you. However, Jaden is working on some shoes too. And if you remember me mentioning before, his shoes that he made when he was only 8 years old were the very first pair of shoes that Sparkle Freaks sold that were not a pre-requested pair that he made them, and that was the first ones that went. So I'm going to flip it around and let you see Jaden.
Hi. Okay, so since my mom here has been working on like superhero shoes, I have decided to stick with the theme and make Spider-Man shoes. As you can tell, they're just red right now, and I haven't really worked on them very much. But
do you want to hold the phone?
Yes.
Or do you want me to do it?
You do it, because I'm gonna show.
Okay.
And what I'm planning on doing for these shoes is, you know how like Spider-Man, he has like all the black and red stripes.
Can you guys hear him? Give me a like if you're able to hear Jaden. If not, then I don't know what.
Should I speak louder? I'll just speak louder anyways. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do like the Spider-Man pattern for his suit, and then I'm gonna put on the front 2 eyes that match.
Thank you, Deborah.
So it would be, you know, like an eye and an eye, like pair.
So basically, you're gonna have it look like Spider-Man's face is coming through the shoes.
Yes.
The eyes. That's gonna be kind of cool, don't you guys think? So, alrighty. That's Jaden. He's working on Spider-Man shoes. They're going to be a size 9 in case anybody's interested in them when he's done. And of course, next Tuesday we'll show you what his progress is when he's doing them. I made him promise he has to finish what he starts. So Mommy is not finishing these shoes. He is doing it all by himself. Next, Callista asked me to help her with something when she got home from school today. And I'm going to let her try to explain it to her on her own, and then I'll add more to it when she's done.
I'm helping too.
Well, a few days ago, I started making these, and then whenever my friend came over from my dad to babysit her, I learned how to make these. And then today, I thought, why can't? And I also made them with this.
The loom?
And with my hands. And I decided today, whenever I was talking about leadership in 3rd grade, that I was going to make a group or club to raise money for my school. And we're going to be making these. And it will be at Lanier Elementary at lunch.
Yay.
So what she wants to do is raise money for her school so that teachers will have funds to be able to get supplies for their classroom. So we were kind of coming up with a little idea for a name for her. Basically, she's creating a nonprofit organization, and she's going nuts over here. Let me switch it back over to her. Okay, it's on you.
So I had 4 teachers. That's gonna be the group or club, whatever you want to call it.
And she's got the name Thread for Teachers because the friendship bracelets are made out of thread. So, see, it's the old school. If you remember when we were kids, I taught her how to make the old school friendship bracelets. And so she is all kinds of excited about trying to do this to help her school out. This is the new, I don't even know how to make these things. These are the rubber band bracelets. I have no clue how they do those. So, oh, she wants to show you this one.
Mistake, so I made it a bookmark.
So, it's really not a mistake. It's just curly because she made it so tight that it's starting to curl up on her. So that's what Callista wants to do, and so Mommy has to really work hard to try to make that happen for her because she has to get permission from the school to be able to even do something like this. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, where's my list? So I can make sure that I covered everything. Okay, we've got Jaden talked about his thing, Callista talked about her thing. Etsy, I've got pretty much all of the adult shoes on Etsy. I don't think I have all of the baby shoes listed on Etsy. I have put a 20% off coupon on the store. So when you go to checkout, in all caps, you write the word truck. The reason I use that coupon code is because Casey's transmission went out in his truck. No kidding, the day before he started night school. So he's been driving me to work, taking the kids to school, picking me up from work, having doctor's appointments and stuff in between. Then he's taking me home, quickly eating as much dinner as he can, and then taking my car to go to school at night. And we do not have any money to pay for a transmission, so we don't know how long it's going to be for us to have to sit with the truck just sitting in the driveway doing absolutely no good for us. So, I need to move product. I need to sell, and I am offering the 20% discount to try to get some things sold. So please, please, please help me. They're so funny. Help me get some of these shoes sold. Share the page. Talk about my stuff. Help me out as much as you can. I really appreciate it. And something else I'm thinking about doing is actually even offering free shipping when you place orders too. So, but I haven't really figured that one out yet because shipping costs me about $14, $15. So I don't want to lose too much money. Okay. Now here, thank you for sharing, Deborah. This is the big news. This is it right here. What I'm about to tell you is the huge, what I really want everybody to know. You have the opportunity right now to nominate someone, not yourself, nominate someone for a free pair of shoes. I've done this once before a few years back, but it was for a t-shirt, not for shoes. So this is the first time I'm doing this for shoes. And I will tell you that the nominations I got for the shirts were so amazing that I couldn't choose just one. I wound up doing 5. That being said, your nominations have to be about something impactful that this person has done. You need to stop now.
Okay.
So it can't be, my mom makes me dinner, so she's awesome. It has to be some way that this person reaches out to the community or supports the community somehow, the church. They have to be doing something that's going to probably make me cry. So you have to write a paragraph or two, however long it takes you to tell your story. You need to tell your story in an email. Send it to sparklefreaksdesign@gmail.com. I'm going to post the information on the page so you'll have it written in front of you to make it easier. But I want you to nominate somebody who you think that they're deserving of it and explain why they deserve it. Then we're going to make Callista stop hissing while I'm making a video.
Sorry.
Okay. Explain the impact that this person has had on whoever it is they're impacting, whatever it is they're impacting, why they deserve the shoes, email it to me at Sparkle Freaks, and I need you to provide your contact information as well as their contact information. Most importantly is your contact information, because I'm going to notify you before I notify them, so that you'll know. If you want to be able to tell them with me, then we'll do it that way as well, because I know it's important for the person who's nominating them to be involved, and I think it's usually a pretty emotional thing, so I want you to be aware of it before I even do it, so we can figure out how you want to make it happen. So, free shoes, contest, nominate somebody you think is worthy. Not yourself. Cannot nominate yourself. I will not accept that. And it has to be something valuable. So, I don't want, I want something that they're doing for people, not a sob story. They've had a rough life and their life sucks, so they deserve the shoes. I want, their life sucks, but they pursued through it by doing this, this, and this. So hopefully you guys can understand where I'm going with that. Usually I have other people help me in this decision-making process, because the stories can be so wow. I don't share the stories unless you guys ask me to, because of what it is that they've done and the kind of impact that they've made. So, that's it. That's what I've got for today. That was kind of a lot for me. I'm usually just, hey, here's what I've got going on with the shoes, and that's that. But we've had Jaden getting involved with some shoes, Callista getting involved with her fundraising for her school, and my transmission being out, and the contest. So I'm going to shut down the video, go on to Facebook, and post the information on the page, so that way it's posted there for everybody to be able to see. I'm probably going to pin the contest to the top of the page, so that way it's going to be the first thing people see. Before I sign off, does anybody have any questions about anything that I said?
I do. I want to say bye.
Okay, Jaden wants to say bye.
Bye-bye. Ghost Gloria, say bye.
Bye/goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Peace out, home slice.
You're funny.
Hey, I got it from you.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate all of your support. Please share my page, talk about my shoes, and have fun. See you next Tuesday. Bye.